Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a warm welcome if you're new, honey. So today's gonna be just like a quick little video. I just kind of want to catch us up on the weekend and just see what all the Islanders are up to. So we're going to talk a little bit about Nick. We got some updates on Olandria. I think I have a few updates on Amaya as well and Ace. So we're going to discuss that, just for a quick little minute. So if you're ready to get into this story, go ahead and grab a snack, something to eat, and stay tuned. Okay, so first we're going to start things off with Olandria because I saw this really cute picture. It says Olandria with Ira Starr and Quinn Blackwell. Y'all, all three girls are stunning. And oh my goodness, I love how all of their dresses look insanely different, but with them like coupled together, they just kind of remind me of like the Powerpuff Girls. Like we different, but we the same, like we all baddies, but we all have our own personality. You know what I mean? And I love that for them. And then also I saw this other really cute video. I wasn't able to find the name of this woman, but her dress is absolutely amazing. And it kind of reminded me of a dress that I saw Olandria in before. So if they would have been wearing this at the same time, then they would have been twinsies. So let's go ahead and look. So I actually tried to do a little bit more digging and I ended up being able to find her name. I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Now, I would say it, but I don't know how to properly pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna, disrespect the name like that. But what I must say is I love this whole getup that she has going on, from the dress, from the hair, and I love this variation of a sleek, quote unquote, ponytail, because that's the vibes it gives me. It gives me the vibes of that swoop in the front and then like the ponytail in the back. But instead of it being sleek, it's like all these really cute and intricate braids. So I really love that. Now, I gotta say, I really feel like everybody really stepped out and did their thing at this 15% pledge, because it doesn't seem like there was a super strict dress code or like a super strict attire recommendation. When I say that, I'm saying like everybody came with their own flavor, and it seems like they had the ability to have a little bit more expression. Everybody's just kind of doing their own thing, strutting their stuff, looking fabulous as ever, and I could not get enough of it. Now, earlier, do you guys remember when I said that Olandria wore a dress, like a pink and black dress, similar to the one that beautiful young lady had on? Well, this is the one I was talking about. And no, they are not exactly the same, but I'm telling you, if they had them on at the same time, like somebody would have thought that they made those dresses to match, but like in a different way. So yeah, I don't know. Y'all know I like to piece stuff together. So I thought that was really a vibe. Maybe one day we'll see them matchy. I mean, probably not, but hopefully we would. Now let's go ahead and get into the next Islander, Miss Amaya Papaya. So a few hours ago, it was announced that Miss Amaya Papaya was chosen by Pop Sugar for Feel Good Person of the Year. And I completely agree, because every single time I see Amaya, she just brings me so much happiness. A lot of the Islanders bring me happiness, but she brings me a different type, because she is just so unapologetically herself. It doesn't seem like she tries to put on a facade. She's like, yes, I have anxiety. Yes, I get nervous before these events. Like, she's human, obviously all these people are human, but she just shows how human and raw she is. And I think that's why America fell in love with her. So let's go ahead and look at this little cameo that they did of Amaya Papaya. The cameo says, the feel-good effect of Amaya Espinal. When it came to choose our inaugural feel-good person of the year, Amaya Papaya Espinal was an obvious pick. Her joy, resilience, and impact went far beyond what you saw on Love Island USA. I definitely feel like they picked the right person, because Amaya is smart, she's strong, she's real, she's a sensitive gangster, but also she don't play. Like, I feel like she's the perfect balance of a lot of things that we want to see in ourselves, and a lot of people don't have the courage to just unapologetically be themselves. So hopefully seeing Amaya can help inspire them to just do you, honey. Like, the people that like you, and the people that's not gonna like you, F them. Okay. That's enough about Miss Amaya Papaya. Now let's move on to the next Islander, Ace Greene. So recently he's done 2 separate ads. He's been popping and stuff, I have to say. So number 1 was an ad he did about a day ago, and it was like a play sleeper ad. And then the other ad was from like 3 hours ago, and it was an ad with beads, which I would say is pretty impressive to say the least, especially for Ace. So, good job to you, sir. But first we're going to get into the ad that came out about a day ago. It's like a play sleeper kind of comedic type of ad. So let's watch.
What they're doing at all.
Whoa,
Look, man, if you want a peaceful breakup, don't call Simmons and Addis.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Okay, so that ad was pretty short, sweet, and to the point. Now, I did catch the shade because he was talking about, like, if you want a peaceful breakup, don't call these people or whatever. Yeah, we already know. We already know about the breakup, Ace. You don't have to keep bringing it up, okay? What's done is done. Haven't you heard that before? Dang. Now, let's go ahead and get into this Beats ad. I do want to say, yes, I'm going to add it, but I did notice it was on YouTube, so hopefully there's no copyright. If there is, I'm just going to put the link in the description. That way y'all can see it yourself. So let's go ahead and watch. I see you, boy. You over here partner with Beats. I have to say that's a pretty huge accomplishment. My only advice to you, Ace, if you can hear me, knock, 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 is that I just need you to stay out of the drama. Just continue on your path. Continue with your partnerships and your brand deals and your brand in general. And then just stop talking about other people. Stop talking about other Islanders on interviews. Don't do that no more. Okay, sweetie? Don't do that anymore, because I don't understand why you did that in the first place. That was crazy. And it's going to bring you down every time you talk bad about somebody else. It's just not a good look. So as long as you just stay on this path, your path, you'll be fine. But anyways, let's move on. So the next Islanders are going to be Nicolandria. Now, it is mainly going to be about Nick, but I did sprinkle in some stuff about Nick and Olandria in here together. So we are going to go ahead and go over all of that. Y'all ready? Okay, cool. Let's go. So Nick started off the day in a great mood, as always, just vibing, walking down the street, just happy as a beaver with a big old log. Child, let's watch. I thought this video was cute because I remember not too long ago an interviewer asked him if you could choose any song to fit your vibe, which one would it be? And he chose this song. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Now, y'all might not hear it because I might have to fix it due to copyright, but that was the actual song. And they were like, that's not your vibe. That's the complete opposite of your vibe because you're so hype and stuff. And he was like, yeah, but I really like to lounge around, just, not do anything sometimes, and I feel like that's fair. So let's go ahead and get into the next clip. This one was him actually shouting out a fan for Valentine's Day, giving them a Valentine's Day shout out, and then he also showed Olandria as well, and he did this shout out while he was at the Super Bowl. So they literally never stopped working. I had a hater in the comments yesterday talking about it's really bad that Olandria drinks while they're together and stuff. Look, they both work so hard. They deserve to have a couple of sippy sips, okay? They're literally working as they're at the Super Bowl. Come on now. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into that clip.
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for the prediction. You were so right. Hey, and Knicks do it best. Happy Valentine's Day.
You can tell that Olandria was in her own little world. She's probably trying to figure out some business stuff because our girl be on the move. She be handling business. But I like that she still took the time, for the video and stuff. But you could definitely tell that she was very busy at that moment. But that's just a testament to how hard they work. She busy, he busy. They're over here at their first, well, it was Olandria for sure's first time at the actual Super Bowl. So I feel like even though, yes, that experience is super cool and super amazing, it's like, yeah, but business still has to be done. You know what I mean? So I really, like I said earlier, do not feel like her having a couple of drinks every once in a while is going to, you know, like destroy a brand or hurt her in the long run. Because no, she knows how to handle her priorities and she knows how to have fun too. So, I mean, why not have the best of both worlds? You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Anyway, y'all. That's basically all I had here today. This is just like a short little catch-up video. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some bigger news soon. We're going to, of course, talk about that. But this is just something I wanted to get out to you guys. Something for y'all to watch, you know, maybe eat a little popcorn while you're watching it or just enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're notified every time I post. And in the meantime, y'all be careful out here because the world and the people are cray-cray. Okay, love you. Bye.